I'm Diane Brady. I'm here with Ericson Chan, who is the Group Chief Information and Digital Officer for Zurich Insurance Group. Hi, Ericson. You're also on the CIO Next list this year. Congratulations.
Thank you.
One of the things I loved when I was talking to recruiters for this list, I said, what is it about Ericson? What does he bring to Zurich? And he said, the future. And I just thought that summed it up perfectly. From where you sit, what does the future look like?
Well, I think, yes, definitely we think the future will leverage technology, make our customers' life better, easier. So as we are bombarded with so many different things, so much data, we have to make our customer life a lot easier. So I think that is sum it up as that's the future. So, and our three things we have always been focusing on, regardless what technology to use, we focus on customer experience, we focus on making things simpler for our customers, and we continue to innovate to find new ways to get to serve our customers better.
So I want to walk back because I think of these interviews as a chance to see the world through your eyes, but also get a sense of your own career trajectory. Ericson, I know, let's go prior to Ping An Technology, where you were CEO prior to coming to Zurich. I'm intrigued that you went to school in Wisconsin. What brought you there?
Wisconsin is a fantastic school. So as a part of the Big Ten Conference, they have incredible program in computer science. In fact, I know we all like to talk about AI these days, one of the hottest topic. And that's where I went to study a good few decades ago. It's quite some time ago. And the class CS 536 is still there. It's a fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. Of course, the curriculum, the content will be very different. The class is still there. I really, really enjoyed it, study AI back then. It's a great school, right culture. I think they do have what we call it, the grit. I don't know if you are aware, do a little bit promotion for them. I think Wisconsin has the most Fortune 500 CEO.
So. Oh, no, I'm not surprised. I actually went to school at the University of Nairobi. They had a very vibrant program there. They have a very vibrant international program at, I believe they had some connections to HKU as well in Hong Kong. So I've always been very impressed. Give us a sense of what did you want to be when you grew up? Did you want to be a computer scientist, a technologist?
Well, honestly, I was just simply intrigued by what a computer, what digital can do. And one of my very early jobs when I was a teenager, I was working in a fashion retailer. And it wasn't, of course, I get to learn a little bit of a fashion, but then is what really, really interests me back then is how they store, how to manage their whole supplies and the inventory. And then even back then, it was all digitized. Whatever garments get sold in the morning, in the early afternoon is already replenished in the floor at that time without any human intervention. So that really started to intrigue me. What digital? Yeah, that was in Hong Kong, the 4-story Esprit fashion outlet.
Which is interesting because they've just come back to the U.S. again. Esprit, they've just opened offices here in New York, and the T-shirts are once again on the streets. So I want to talk a bit before getting back to Zurich about Ping An Technology. It's been written up in HBR. You were the CEO there for, I believe, 4.5 years. Talk about what you did there that you think was transformative in the industry. Maybe tell people a bit more about Ping An altogether.
Yeah, I would talk a little bit about Ping An, and then there's a lot of similarities between what Ping An was doing and what Zurich is doing today. So, and it's what the key focus is: how do we help the customer, not only providing a financial coverage or risk transfer, but to use digital means to engage the customer in advance So get to know the customer, understand their needs. How can we even minimize the risk profile? So optimize and minimize the risk profile. What exactly does it mean? So, for example, if we talk about health, how can we use digital means to get you healthier, get your well-being better? And then this is all through a mobile app as such. So, and then also instead of just talking about life or health insurance alone, so if we get into motor or mobility, instead of just talking about car insurance, how can we use digital means to get you more engaged? How can you help you to drive safer? And so all these are quite a different paradigm shift. So instead of just selling your product, so we're trying to address the customer ultimate needs there. So similarly, this is what Zurich has been embarking on in the last few years.